Today's lesson is adding fractions with different denominators. We know that the numbers on the bottom are denominators because denominators starts with D, and D means down. So if we have two fractions with different denominators, we don't go 2 plus 4 equals 6 over 3 plus 5 equals 8. Do we? No. We have to make sure that they have the same denominators. So how do we do this? We have to find the lowest common denominator. Lowest common denominator. And how do we do that? We have to find the lowest common denominator. So that means the number that both 5 and 3 can go into. That's common, and it has to be the lowest. And the easiest way to do that is let's start with the lowest number and go through its multiples. So let's check. 3. Does 5 go into 3? No. Next multiple is 6. Does 5 go into 6? No. Next multiple is 9. You got it. Does 5 go into 9? No. Next multiple is 12. Does 5 go into 12? No. Next multiple is 15. Does 5 go into 15? Wait. Yes, it does. We now have a lowest common denominator of 15. So how do we convert this to this? Well, we go 5 goes into 15 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. Did I confuse you? Let's have a look at this one. 3 goes into 15 5 times. 5 times 2 is 10. We now have a sum of 9 fifteenths plus 10 fifteenths. The denominators are the same. See? 15, 15, beautiful. And 9 plus 10 is 19. Leave our answer as 19 fifteenths? Of course not. It's an improper fraction. We have to make it into a mixed number. How many times does 15 go into 19? Once, I hear you say. Of course it does. But there's this many left. 4 fifteenths left. Can we convert this and simplify it? No, not really. So now we know that 3 fifths plus 2 thirds equals 1 and 4 fifteenths. Let's do one more. 2 quarters plus, let's make it 3 eighths. We can't add them together because they have different denominators. Let's find the lowest common denominator. Starting with 4. Multiples of 4. Is 4 the lowest common denominator? Well, it's low, but it's not common because 8 doesn't go into 4. Next multiple of 4 is 8. Hello! We know that 4 goes into 8, and we know that 8 goes into 8. We have found our lowest common denominator. Now we have to convert this into eighths. How many times does 4 go into 8? 2 times. 2 times 2 is 4. Plus, how many times does 8 go into 8? Once. Once times 3 is 3. Oh, it's the same. Now, our answer is 4 eighths plus 3 eighths. Our denominator stays the same, we just add the top two. So, 2 fourths or quarters plus 3 eighths equals 7 eighths. Have a go yourself with this one. Let's make it 2 thirds plus 3 sixths. Talk it out and write it out. Good luck!